What's up, you guys? This is Jay Ransom from Bro Guys Entertainment, and this video will be about my top 8 games of 2014. Why top 8? Because I have so many games to play, but so little time. I'll eventually get to them. But anyway, yes, top 8. These are games that I found enjoyable. I played start to finish, never got bored. So, this is my opinion, so don't get butthurt when you find out your game didn't make my list. Let me know at the end of the video what are your top 8 of 2014 in the comments below. Let's get into it.
Humans and elves of Sauron, a great evil has descended upon us. I believe we are facing a threat to our entire world. Our only hope is for our two factions to join forces. Tonight, we are no longer elves, goths, or girls. Tonight, we fight as one!
Fuck that! We do not team up with fucking elves.
Only good elf is a dead elf.
Why don't you suck my elven dick, Butters?
South Park: The Stick of Truth is a role-playing video game that is viewed from 2.5 third-person perspective. The player controls a new kid as he explores South Park. Now just think, a whole new season of South Park. If you watch South Park like me, this is like a whole entire season as you go through it. You can choose between a warrior, a Jew, a thief, and a mage. For your character, there's a bunch of customization. If you love customizing your character like me, then you'll enjoy it. There's some stuff that's lacking, but not a big deal. Now, it's tons and tons of Easter eggs in this game. So if you watch South Park, you're gonna see some things. It's from Gym Pokemon, Man Bear Pig, and Mr. Hanky, and so on. You can easily get 30 plus hours out of the game. There's tons of side quests to do. It's like fetch quests, go beat up this person, and so on. Overall, I got a good experience from it, and it was a pretty good game. So this is why South Park: The Stick of Truth made it onto my top spot in the top 10 games 2014.
Trying to help you, lady.
Stay away from me!
Stop!
Delvin!
I was just trying to create a diversion. I didn't know anybody was in here.
You did this to me!
You're a conduit?
Betty, I'll explain later, but you gotta get out of here now.
Good, I'm gone.
Not until you fix this first.
In Infamous Second Son, the story follows the protagonist Delsin Rowe fighting the Department of Unified Protection, aka the DUP. Now they go around locking up everyone with powers, aka conduits. They don't care if they're robbing banks, killing people, or not even using their powers to do bad things. If you got powers, if you're a conduit, your ass getting locked up because you're a bioterrorist, according to them. The player can become more powerful in combat as he expands Delsin's powers, and Delsin's like Rogue from X-Men, except his powers are more permanent, and he can manipulate materials such as neon, smoke, in video, and concrete. Now just think, this is your superhero game. It's an open world sandbox where you go from place to place doing missions. There are a bunch of side activities. Don't knock the side activities because they're really good. Neon, you can run on walls and stuff. Smoke, you can go through vents to get around faster. Video, you can fly. It's a cool game. The story gets you from point A to B. It's a pretty standard story about what's going on, so. But don't get me wrong, it's a good one. But this is why Infamous Second Son is number 7 on my top 8 games of 2014. Velocity 2X is a shoot 'em up side scroller developed by Future Lab. The goal of the game is to pilot your ship, the Corp Jet, rescuing stranded ships. With your ships, you can teleport, fire bombs, and the game provides awesome maneuverability. It's very fast paced. So you go around traveling through space. Now the story is about this chick. I don't remember her name. She got into an accident while on a mission for NASA, I believe, and then, or she went through a black hole and somehow ended up in the future. Some dude rescued her and like gave her cybernetic enhancements to bring her back to life. Now she's helping him out with some missions, all the more while trying to get back home. But this race is trying to stop her from doing what she's trying to do. Now it's an indie game, but don't knock it. It's a really fun game. It has about 80 to 100 missions. I never got bored playing it. It was really fun. It was different. You know, change the page from all the AAA titles out there. So, this is why Velocity 2X deserved the number 6 spot on my top 8 video games of 2014. Super Smash Bros. Is a crossover title brawler which features characters, music, items, and stages from Nintendo titles such as Zelda, Pokemon, Metroid. It has third-party titles from Mega Man to Pac-Man. Now, it's a non-traditional fighter because instead of any other game you fight until their HP is depleted, this game could be up to 4 players and you try to use your techniques and items to damage your opponent. The aim of the game is to damage them enough so you can knock them off screen to get a KO. In the Wii U version, it's more features in it, like a stage creator, which was in the last Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but what more tweaks to it. You could do better customization to your stages. Now, what I like about this Smash Bros. Is how you could customize your characters, give them different movesets, and you could use your own Mii, give them a different fighting style, put like clothes on them and other accessories. It has a nice roster to it. It's not small, but it's not, I wouldn't say large either. It's like, it's in between. You could play up to 4 people on the 3DS version, and on the Wii version they have an 8-player mode. Now, if you like playing with items like I do, it has a for fun mode online, so you can play with items. But you know, when you want to get serious, prove you the realest in the whole city, you know, you the Black Hokage with the Leaf Village, you can play for glory mode, and that's without items. Test your skills. I recommend this game for anyone who loves fighting games, and this is why Super Smash Bros. Made it on my top spot of top 8 games of 2014.
Everyone, to the monument!
Yeah, what he said.
have sealed their doom. My people believe they have just claimed their freedom. Is that what you told them? Men need hope. I just gave them what they asked for. Then your men need their leader.
Middle-earth Shadow of Mortar is an action, open-world role-playing game. The story takes place between Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Now the story follows a ranger named Talion, voiced by Troy Baker, and his garrison is attacked by these orcs captains called the Saurons, and their leader, the Black Hand. And Talion and his family are captured and all sacrificed to try to bring the wrath of this old elven dude. And Talion's actually being kept alive. He can't die because of the ritual that was performed on him. And he's linked to the elf guy that was brought back, well, that the Black Hand was trying to bring back, named Celebrimbor. So he goes around working with Celebrimbor to basically get revenge on the Black Hand, because Celebrimbor want revenge on him too for what happened in the past. So they go around taking out strongholds, killing the captains of the orc army to get the attention of the Black Hand. Now, gameplay, I would describe it as a hack and slash stealth. You know, let me see. It's a little bit of Assassin's Creed and Mirror's Edge, but it stands out on its own. It got solid gameplay. The graphics are pretty good. It was a sleeper title. Not many people were looking out for it, but it was a pretty solid game. It has its nemesis system, so say you trying to kill a captain, you let him escape. He will come back stronger, upgraded. He might be a grunt, and this time he a captain. You let him get away. So or it happens if you die by him. They end up getting stronger and harder to kill, and they ready to whoop your ass. Now, it also has a tactical point, because every captain or elite captain or warlord, war chief have a certain weakness to them. You want to exploit those weaknesses, because sometimes you will get your ass fucked up if you try to go in all Rambo and shit. The game has a fast travel system, so you get across from place to place, but you have to unlock the tower, you know, like Assassin's Creed, in that area before you can traverse to it. It has there are mounts in the game, so you don't want to run around everywhere. It has a few fun side missions to do. I did most of it. You could rack in about 30 plus hours or more if you do everything. So Middle-earth Shadow of Mortar is my number 4 pick on top 8 games of 2014.
See that? What the hell?
Hello?
This feeling, it can't be. It's like I'm inside the TV.
Oh crap! Oh crap! It's impossible! Right there!
Well,
I'll show you!
no.
Now! You're back! The shadow! The true self!
It ends here.
Destroy Persona!
The truth is in my hands. Can you take it? Persona!
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. I like it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it a lot. I love Persona. Huge fan. Even role-playing versions of the game. Now, Persona is a game where they go around using their personas, i.e. their shadows, their alternate versions of themselves, to fight these things called shadows to stop them from harming the city in the action role-playing game. But this game, it brings together characters from part 4 and 3 and put them into a brawler. Think Marvel vs. Capcom type fighting with a little twist. The game takes place a few weeks after the original Persona 4 Arena, and then it adds more characters from 3. I believe it adds 3 more, and it adds 1 or 2 from 4. It adds 1 new character who nobody's heard of, and this time around it's adding their shadow forms, like the dark selves of every character. So overall, it's a lot more selection of the roster this time around for Persona. And the story mode is divided between 2 factions: the Persona 3 cast and the Persona 4. And you go from stage to stage fighting people till you reach the antagonist show. Now the gameplay is, like I said, it's like Marvel vs. Capcom. You can chain combos, salute to the air combo, and use your persona to gain the edge. If your persona gets knocked out, if he gets hit too many times, he's out of commission for like 30 seconds or something like that. And this is apart from other things. If you win a round, you have a chance to end it right then. It's like your trump card, because you got this instant KO move. Don't remember what it's called, but yeah. Persona is a solid fighter that not just any hardcore fighter, but casual fighter gamers should pick up, because it caters to the hardcore fans and people who suck at fighting, and it's just easy to pick up because they got automatic combos. So I suggest you should pick this one up. But yeah, this is why Persona 4 Arena Ultimax made the spot on number 3 on my top 8 games of 2014.
Simply amazing, Roxas.
Axel.
You really do remember me this time. I'm so flattered! But you're too late!
Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix. Yes, that's a mouthful. Now, definitely there should never be a remaster on anybody's top 8, top 10 games of whatever year, because it's the same fucking game. But Kingdom Hearts HD gets a pass because, of course, they bumped up the resolution, but this is all new shit that was exclusive to Japan, so the US and the UK getting the good. Not only do they add new cutscenes, there's new bosses, 1 new transformation, extra accessories, new abilities, a new difficulty setting, and then it adds, so on this remaster, of course, like 1.5, there's 3 games. This includes 2, Birth by Sleep, which is the prequel, and Coded, which takes place right after 2. Now, Birth by Sleep, again, new cutscenes, new bosses, new abilities, new difficulty. Coded, they made it into a movie, so you're getting your money's worth, and it's only $40. Now, the story, it takes place 1 year after Chain of Memories. That's the sequel to the first one. And Sora is out to search for his friends again. He's being confronted by the Organization 13, which tried to get in his way on Chain of Memories. And now they're back to try to get Sword to destroy Heartless to get to Kingdom Hearts. Now that's all I'm gonna go to in the story. Gameplay, of course, it's a hack and slash, fast paced, but the graphics are beautiful. It's free flow. The movements are really nice. The maneuverability is awesome. And this is not your typical hack and slash game. You'll enjoy it. I never get bored of Kingdom Hearts. And this is a solid title you should pick up. I would suggest picking up the first remastered version first before you pick up this one. But yeah, this is why Kingdom Hearts HD 2.5 Remix makes my top spot. So go check it out if you never played it before. And oh yeah, it has Disney worlds if you're new to this, plus Final Fantasy. Disney for the kiddies, and if you still love Disney, I still love Disney, some stuff. And Final Fantasy for the RPG lovers. Now this is number 2 of my top 8. Real nigga answer.
A demon attacked me. What was I supposed to do?
You don't need to fight.
Are you saying it won't happen again?
You're right. I cannot protect you.
Dragon Age Inquisition coming in at the number 1 spot. You wonder why? That's because it's just that good. Now, if you never played Dragon Age before, don't need to worry. You won't get confused. Cause I still get confused, and I played the previous 2. But with that being said, you still follow along with it. And you go to their BioWare site, Dragon Age Keep, to customize the events of the previous game, so you can transfer it to this game. Dragon Age Inquisition takes place sometime after 2. What happens is all the members of the world is meeting too at this conclave, all the high clerics and such, the noble people. And then this big ass hole comes in the sky. This green hole they call it the Rift, and it's sending demons out and fucking up everything. So your character, the Inquisitor, he falls out of that shit and gets accused of, but he eventually clears his name. Now you're going around with your Inquisition to seal the rift. That's the basic. It's just not, I want to spoil it. Gameplay, it is tons of fun. The graphics, the effects are just beautiful. Like the magic, shooting lightning bolt at the nigga is just beautiful, and the fire is just amazing. You go around killing this dude. You do quests to level up, you know, typical RPG. You gotta play tactical depending on what difficulty you're on, because you don't want to just go in doing whatever you want, because you will get fucked up. You gotta play, like, if you're a rogue, you know, you gotta stay in the shadows, hit them from the back and stuff. Pause. Mage, you know, use that type of spell for the situation and so forth. There is mounts, and there are fast travels now, thank God, because I hated backtracking. And there is so much for you to do. Like when I got into the first main area, I'm like, what the fuck, this is look like Assassin's Creed with all this shit on the map. But I was happy because I feel the game's end too quick. So I still haven't beat the game. I'm getting there. I'm 82 hours in. That lets you know this game is this long. I heard it takes 200 hours to do everything. That's what I'm trying to do, because I'm a completionist when it comes to games I like. So you get your money's worth buying this game. It's a solid title, solid gameplay. The characters are funny like always, and and they grow on you, some more than others. It has multiplayer. It's alright multiplayer, but I do have fun playing this. Some of you have fun playing more. Have fun with more playing with your friends. But yeah, it's a solid title. This is why Dragon Age Inquisition got the #1 spot on my top 8 games of 2014. I said earlier, let me know if you disagree, agree, and comment below what your top 8 games of 2014 are. So, I'm Jay Ransom, and I'm out. Peace.